quickly share with you about learning. It has been said that when you stop learning, you start dying. Because learning is living, learning is life. Never stop learning, continue learning. Never stop learning. And you know what? You must be a good learner. So it's one thing to learn, it's another thing to be a very good learner. It's another thing to be a very good learner. Doctors, for instance, must keep abreast of new developments in medical science. Increase your value, think big, and plan big by continuing to learn. You are not, I was telling somebody recently, I said, when you go to some shops in Nigeria, you call these people who repair, who used to repair the, remember the TVs with the big back and all of that. And, when you go to the shops you call the radionic shop, where the technician is, you find all those boxes, those television boxes. That's to show you that, we are the ones. But you see that most of those guys are fizzled out. They fizzled out because they didn't upgrade with the trend of the flat screen, the LED and all of that. They didn't upgrade to learn more technologies. Take for instance also when there was the Citroen car. I remember somebody said, when the Citroen and all those cars were, there are people who are very good, and all cars will just be in the shop. You are wondering, he's the only one, he was making good money at that time and all of that. But all of a sudden, because he didn't upgrade, he didn't notice that the Citroen cars were fizzling out. And think of the new cars with new technologies and all of that. You must be able to use the diagnostic machine and be able to decode codes and everything. That is what makes you recent and current in this time and age. So you must be a good learner, like I said earlier on. Be a very, very good learner. Keep learning, keep improving on what you're doing. I tell you, there's no time you cannot go back to school. Seriously. If you need to go back to school, then go back to school. Everybody will not. But then if you need to, because of your field, you just have to go back to school. Be a good learner. Good learning skill is an individual, a highly desirable skill. You should always have the zeal to learn new things while at work. You understand? Don't say, this is what I've been doing it for years and all of that. No, you should be ready to learn more. And the truth of the matter is, these things you might need to learn from people who are younger than you, people who are not as advanced as you are, and all of that. You must now then be humble enough to learn from such people. Don't let yourself repeat the same mistakes. Learn from the mistakes of others. That's it about learning. So continue learning. Don't stop learning. God bless you. Bye-bye.